My journey today, of course, is I'm the first African American and first female mayor of the city of Douglasville. And my journey, really, just being in this community and wanting to be a help and a benefit and give back to the community. And so I started, of course, in politics on the city council in Douglasville and on the zoning board, and appointed to lots of boards and authorities, the Water and Sewer Authority, the Technical College, the hospital. And so it is African American history, but it's American history in that the spirit, like Teddy Roosevelt, just to do things and to make a difference. And so for me, I thought about it the other day when my daughter said something to me about being the first black cheerleader on my campus. It really was out of necessity. I was on campus and I called my dad and said I needed a history book, and he had already bought some books, and he said, in a couple of weeks, I don't get paid right now, and I'll get you the book in a couple of weeks. And I said, when I hung up the phone, I was just crying in the bookstore. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't wait for a couple of weeks. It's already been a couple of weeks. I'm behind in the class. And I looked up and saw a sign, and it said cheerleading tryouts, and your tuition was books. You get free books. And so I said, all right, well, I'm going to try out for cheerleading. And when I walked in the room, I was the only brown girl in the room. And I just prayed about it and said, Lord, I need books. I've cheered my whole life in high school and in middle school. I didn't know how to cheer that way because I grew up cheering like stomping and dancing, and they grew up with real, strategic cheers and movements. But God blessed me, and I tried out and made it as cheerleader on Youngstown State University's campus. And so it's kind of been, if I see a need, I try to fulfill the need, and that's been the spirit of a lot of African Americans, inventors and educators. There were needs, and they just filled the need.